YouTube, what up, what up? It's your homie Igobytooljordan, back with another vid, man. Hope everybody doing all right. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can know when my videos come in. Cause it's crazy how people be subscribed to my channel and then they be like, they don't see the videos popping up. It's crazy. But you know, y'all know I put out these videos and y'all know how it is on YouTube. But get to the topic. The topic is I make $16 an hour. I make $16 an hour. Now, can you live off of $16 an hour? Ask yourself that. Can you live off $16 an hour? Now, I know I make all the other videos, but to me, $16 an hour, it depends, man. Like, cause okay, you making $20 an hour, you getting there. But $16 an hour is like, okay. See, people look at $16 an hour and be like, man, that ain't nothing. But it really depends on the hours. Because you could be making $30 an hour and working 4 hours after 4 hours a day. That ain't really nothing. It really, to me, it depends on the hours too. Cause if your job gives you hours, then you can make a nice check. But you making $16 an hour, you working like 12 hours a day, especially you working 6-7 days, then you could be looking at something. You could be looking at something. You got, I think in California, I think, you work at McDonald's in California, I think they started you off about, $20 an hour. I remember when I was working at McDonald's down here in the South in Georgia. This when I was a teenager. I was making like, I think minimum wage, I can't remember. I think it was $7 an hour, something like that. And every 2 weeks, my check used to be like, I want to say like $300 or something like that. And man, I used to think that was a lot of money. I used to be like, man, I'm balling. Like, I used to think that was some good money. But as you get older, you need more. But you get older, you tend to put yourself in situations where you think you gotta have something and you really ain't gotta have that. You know, don't be, some of these people getting Mercedes-Benz, BMWs, but they sleeping on their mama couch. They're at their mama house. Their mama and daddy is their roommate. Having your mama and daddy as your roommate is crazy. Calling them your roommate is crazy. See, y'all get on here and complain all the time, talking about you broke. Saying you broke. But you never really explain why you broke. Stop saying you broke. Stop speaking that to existence, then you gonna be broker. Ask yourself why you broke. I like to wear the latest shoes. I like to wear them Jordans that be $300, $400. Spending $300, $400 on some shoes. You don't even make $300, $400 a day. It's crazy. But you want to whine and complain. So I had a subscriber be like, man, I made $16 an hour, but he showed me his paycheck looking nice. I said, okay, how much your rent? Now he stay in Atlanta. I ain't gonna know, I don't call people out, but he stay in Atlanta. And I'm like, dude, how much your rent is? Guess how much his rent was? $1,800. I said, no the hell. $1,800? You gonna get 4 bedrooms or something? He said, no, a studio. $1,800 for a studio in Buckhead. I know Buckhead look nice, but damn, you ain't finna get me for that price. Bars. See, this the thing, man. I was telling the dude, I like, man, you gotta let this be your learning lesson. You gotta get out at least, man. You don't got to stay in the heart of Atlanta. You can stay on the outskirts somewhere and just come to the city, because trying to be the closest you move to the city, the closest you gonna pay a what? A pretty nice penny, if you know what I mean. But to sum that up, man, you know, with the $16 an hour, you know, you get out, to me, my opinion, you can get by whatever you making. You just gotta put in more work. And you also need to have more income streams. You also need to try to invest. Like, whatever you have, just throw it in the stock. You ain't even like, some people be like, oh, you gotta look at the stock. Just throw it in the stock and let it grow. Don't keep looking at it every day. Just let it grow by year. You'll eventually start seeing passive income from that too. But everything takes time. You trying to be a YouTuber, everything takes time. If you ain't satisfied with what you making at your job, go and find another job. Do I have to be Craig Daddy? job. R.P. to John Witherspoon. Go find you another job. It's too much money out here in the USA. We Americans in the USA, we gotta survive. We gotta live to pay bills. And you don't really want to be stuck in that. You want to have some freedom in life. You don't know how retirement gonna be or nothing. So like I always say, be thankful if you make $16 an hour. Be thankful for it. Don't get in the comments and whine and complain. Cause what if you weren't making nothing? You better be glad you're making something. No. Cause look back where you came from. I'm pretty sure you came a long way. Everybody done came a long way. But making 16 hours ain't super bad. You just gotta, you gotta put in more hours with it to even try to get to a point where you comfortable and you making a good amount of money. You can live a comfortable life. But the easy way to make a comfortable life is stop trying to have this and that until you can afford it. If you can afford it without suffering from it, then you get those things. Don't be trying to get things because you see that. And another thing, people get caught up in Instagram, Facebook, all these social media sites, and let that control your mind, thinking, oh, I got to hurry up and get that because I got to be like him, I got to be like her, not knowing that majority of them people don't even have them things. They fooling y'all. And some of them people getting paid on social media to do that. So you want things in life, you got to work hard for it. And sometimes working hard won't even get you there. You got to be smart and save your money no matter what, man. You got to, because if you don't, you'll never see your day of life. You'll never travel. You'll never do none of that if you keep sitting there complaining, I'm broke, but you got something. But it's your homie I go by too. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I'm out.